for this recipe, I'm going to put together a simple chicken and brown rice burrito. And what I did to cook the chicken and the rice is that I had 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts and 2 cups of brown rice that I cooked in a pressure cooker with 1 3/4 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of adobo, low salt, no MSG. And I cooked that for 20 minutes on high pressure. If you didn't have a pressure cooker, the goal basically is just to cook the chicken so you can shred it up and also cook the rice. So you could cook the rice separately and bake the chicken, or you could put the rice underneath, cover the whole thing with water, bake it until the chicken reaches 165. And the rice took about the same time that the chicken cooks because the chicken was frozen. And then I have some red onion and lime and cilantro and avocado to make a very small amount of guacamole, some black beans, sour cream, some cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese, and some tortillas. So the first thing is that I've taken 1 avocado out of the skin and I've chopped up 1 tablespoon of cilantro. To that I'm going to add a tiny drizzle of olive oil, the zest of half a lime, and I love to add zest to guacamole and to anything really that I'm making with any kind of citrus juice. I always add the zest also because the zest adds the flavor without the sour. And then I turn the zester over and it'll catch any seeds, but limes don't really have that many seeds, not like lemons. Squeeze this out and then use the side of it and get all that good stuff out. Sometimes limes are really stingy on the juice, so you gotta get it all out there. Okay, and to that I'm gonna add just a little pepper and a little salt to taste. And it depends on if you like yours chunky or smooth. But you just mash it up. So I had already diced it. I'm going to leave mine pretty chunky. And I have a very finely minced, really, really tiny red onion. And I always soak red onion in ice water or any onion that I'm going to be adding to something raw because it gives you that delicious onion flavor without the bite and the aftertaste. So I'm just going to lift that out of the ice water and put that into my guacamole. And what you don't want to do to get that fine dice is to go through and rock and chop through the onion because that'll break down all the cells and it'll make the onion really pungent. So instead, just make your onion slices really, really close together. Okay, and you can add as little or as much as you like. And we're going to be serving this right away, so it's not going to get brown. But if you were going to serve this later with chips or something like that, the best tip that I have found, better than putting the pit in or anything like that, is that you make a very smooth layer top. Okay, I usually use a rubber spatula, and then I just do a little cooking spray, and then I cover it with water. And that sounds really weird, but this is 100% pretty much fat. So the water will just pour right off, and underneath it will be perfectly green avocado that has not gotten brown. It's 24 hours later, and to build my burrito, I just have 1 warm tortilla on the plate that I am going to hopefully serve it on unless it gets too messy. And I'm gonna go off a little bit to the side, not right down the center. I'm gonna put a small layer of the brown rice. And you could use white rice, but I just use brown rice because we're already having the white flour tortilla. Or you could use white rice and a whole wheat tortilla, or you could use a white tortilla and white rice. But I really like the brown rice cooked with the chicken. It gives it great flavor. So then I have my chicken. I'm gonna put in my black beans, but you could use pinto beans And these are straight out of the can, just rinsed black beans. I didn't do anything to them. There's quite a lot of flavor already in the chicken and the rice and the guacamole. Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle the cheese. Okay. Try to evenly distribute the guacamole. Same with the sour cream. I love corn in this also, but I don't have any tonight. Okay, and to fold it, I'm just going to set those two down, turn my plate. Okay. And that's it. The filling options are endless, right? You could do steak. I mean, everybody's had burritos and you know what the burrito bar looks like when you go to places that make them. So this is just an at-home version for nights like tonight when you can't be out and it's Cinco de Mayo and you want some good